You're welcome on board the Zoom class this afternoon. This argument is structured this way or not. Conclusion: a military government This argument is structured thus. Conclusion: a military government is the worst form of government. Premise: it robs the people of the power to decide on who governs them. That is premise one. Premise two: it lays no moral foundation for principles of accountability. This type of argument is found in what is called syllogism. The standard form has a conclusion and a major premise and a minor premise. Major premise: all men are mortal. Minor premise: Socrates is a man. Conclusion: therefore Socrates is mortal. The difference that exists in the argument above is that there are two types of argument: deductive argument and inductive argument. Okay, so with the deductive or inductive argument, the deductive argument is an argument that is based on what has been in existence. What has been in existence. So you deduct from what has been in existence and make your argument. The inductive argument is the argument that comes from the blue. It is an argument that breaks new ground. Nobody has discussed it before. Maybe you come up with a topic that is virgin and you begin to discuss that topic. And your argument will be tilted towards your own interest, what you have observed and what you want the people to understand and take note of. That is that. And so we have also the expository essay. The expository essay is the essay that attempts to expose situations, hidden things that are not known, things that are hidden within the environment. But as a scholar, you carried out an investigation on that, and you wish to expose it, and you make up an essay based on your finding. That is what is called expository essay. It is called an essay because it is a documented argument or a documented statement. The expository essay involves the ability to define terms, classify issues, compare and contrast ideas, state cause and effect relationship, all at once. You don't do it one after the other. In the essay, you state all these together, picking one after the other until you are done with the analysis. An exposition demands some knowledge of historical facts and technical information needed to amplify the object matter. Aspects of exposition include the following: enumeration. Enumeration involves stating all the issues concerned or used in your essay. You name them one after the other. You state them one after the other chronologically according to how the action is performed. Then analysis. Analysis involves the explication of the issues or the explication of the facts or items you have enumerated. You analyze each of them, showing the function or the rudiments involved in each of the actions you are describing or exposing. Because when you don't do this, the essence of the essay will be defeated, because you will not be able to put across the message accordingly for people to, or the audience to understand you properly. Then also you have classification of definitions. You classify issues, any item you define, you classify it accordingly. so that it will be able to make sense. Now, when you don't do this, your essay will be wishy-washy and will not carry any effect. Then also, it involves comparison and explanation. Comparison involves the comparing of 2 or 3 items. When you bring 2 or 3 items and you want to weigh them together, you weigh them one side by side, and you begin to say, this one looks like this, why this other one looks like this? This is like this because of this, and this is like this because of this. You are comparing, and in the process of comparing, you also be making some explanation, because each point you want to compare, you have to explain it to the understanding of the people that are listening to you. It also involves cause and effect. Cause and effect. What caused this? And this is the effect. For instance, if you want to, look at the cause of a particular accident, you must also be able to identify what is the cause of this accident. Was the accident caused by the recklessness of the driver, or the drivers, or one of the drivers? Or was the driver or one of the drivers sleeping? Supposing there was a head-on collision of 2 vehicles coming from opposite direction. So that the cause of the accident could have been as a result of the recklessness of the driver, and the effect is that there was an accident and some persons were killed in the process.
English, argumentative.
Then it also involves contrast. You contrast 2 things.
See everybody over there. See my leg.
You contrast one item from the other to see the difference that exists between them or among them.
Wisdom.
Now, these items enumerated are also used as transition devices in other aspects of essays. So, develop your paragraphs. Develop your paragraphs. These are used in paragraph development, so that you look at each of the paragraphs, you now introduce it with a new item.
This guy would still get to. Look at me.
I'm very grateful, and I believe you enjoyed the class. I discovered that some of you are still lying down on bed.
Yes,
watching me. Well, I thank you very much for being attentive. If you have any question concerning what we have done, you can feel free to come to the English department. Look for me, Dr. K.O. Carlo, first floor, beside the office of the coordinator. Okay. Whatever question you have in respect of what we have done this morning, you can ask me. Feel free, come to my office, ask me, and I will explain better. Okay? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Yes, sir.